फुल स्क्रीन मोड मध्ये करा ते तुझी.
ठीक आहे. Okay. Good morning. Sorry, good afternoon. Actually, recording was not going on starting, so just now the recorded has started. Total 17 participants are there, including me. So day by day, these participants are going on decreasing. So today's topic for this discussion, that is the capital market and money market. Before to start this one, I want to ask one question to you. That is because see, in this session, we have going to finish the capital market as well as money market. Both are the simple one. Only small difference is there within the two sentence. You can say that this is a capital market, this is the money market. For example, for the long term investment you are thinking, or you are dealing with the long term investment, long term funds or borrowing, then it is comes under in the capital market. Money market, that is the short term. Okay, long term, short term. Okay. So right now I want to ask one question to you. That is what is the difference between the primary market and secondary market? Anybody in the chat box, you can see that. I want to know the answer. What is the difference between primary market and secondary market? Swati Korale, Deepali Zade, you are logging. Okay, who is this one? Primary IP will become only Ame Purandare. Okay, but see, the another participants, they don't know about what is the IPO. Maybe possibility. Okay. So come to the direct. That is what is the basic difference? Secondary market, no IPO, but sale or shares and equity. Okay, I mean Purandari. Anybody another one? See, initial public offering. Okay, correct. Swati Shinde, it's correct. You are saying that is the. But I want to know the basic difference. That is the any say simple candidates where the new securities are issued. Primary market. Correct. Deepali Zade, you were saying this is the correct. That is the primary market is where the new securities only issued, and what is the secondary market? Pinky Kumar says that the primary market is where securities are born, and the secondary market is where the trade after their initial issuance. Correct one. Pinky Kumar, you are saying the correct. So, see, this secondary market is where earlier securities are traded. Means there is no any issue in the new securities. Deepali Rade, Ame Purandare, Pinky Kumar, whatever you have given answer, that is the correct one. Now, first we are going to see that is the capital market. What is the meaning of capital market? Okay. Now, introduction. The capital market refers to a market available to the company for raising a long-term requirement of funds. See the difference between capital. Long-term requirements means here that is we are dealing with the equity shares. Even we are dealing with the preference shares, but it should be it should be invested for more than 1 year. Then it comes under the capital market. If it's under the 1 year, then it goes to a secondary market, money market. So capital market refers to the market available to the company for raising the long-term requirement of funds. The changes which have taken place in the capital market are basically in two forms. That is, they have given the forms. That is, when 1992, when SEBI was established, that is the previously you have discussed this one. That is the repeal of capital issues. This is one of the act in 1947, Act 1947. It is established, came into existence in 1992. Okay, so previously we have discussed this one with the one example of Harshad Mehta in Act 1992. So we are not going again. That is why SEBI is established, the functions of SEBI, the functions of RBI. That is previously we have discussed this one, and these are the very important question for your final examination. And for descriptive question, you should be ready to give the answer of this one. So another one question, that is the in the next session we are going to discussing about that one, that is the merchant banking and commercial banking. What is the difference between merchant banking and commercial banking? So here also, the RBI role, it plays everywhere. This RBI role is everywhere, even in capital market, even in a money market. So here we are going to see that is the what is the role of capital market in RBI's role in capital market, RBI's role in money market, RBI's role in merchant banking, RBI's role in what's commercial banking, difference between merchant banking, commercial banking. So whenever we are going time, then we will discuss about this one. Okay. So functions of capital market. What are the basic functions of capital market? Now, it provides a forum to small investor to invest in capital market to earn a return higher than return on traditional investment. Now, see, which are the traditional investment? Here, Dipali Zade, Ame Purandare. FDRD, correct. Ame Purandare, correct. FDRD, insurance, PPF, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so these are the traditional. So that the investor, they are not getting that much return on investment. Or we can say that is a ROI. So this is the one function, is provide a forum. It's a forum to small investor. It's not like for a small investor, any investor to invest in capital market to earn. Capital market means here we have to invest more than 1 year. Not below 1 year. If you are investing below 1 year, then it goes to a money market. Okay, the same functions of money market is there, only investment is less than 1 year. The secondary market, here the secondary market provides the liquidity to an investor, provides the liquidity to investor. That is, suppose the investor wants their money back or wants their money, then he goes to the liquidity, or he can sell the share and he will be get that much money, whatever the price, current price in the market. Now, it provides the long-term funding for business world. Long-term funding for business world. Okay, it's a simple one. It provides various modes of raising of finance. We are not going deeply inside that one. That is a various modes. Which type of various modes are there? It provides a forum for buying and selling of short-term financial instruments. Short-term, but more than 1 year. See, all these are the equity shares, preference shares, debentures, bonds. These are the flexi bond. We can say that is we have heard this one. That is what is the meaning of flexi bond? Ame Purandare, what is the meaning of flexi bond? Many times in the month of March, you can see there are so many ads in the market. Even in the Financial Express, interest rate will be differ. Differ means interest rate will be differ. Flexi is going on continuously changing. For example, some banks, they are offering you suppose a housing rate, housing interest. Changes continuously. Okay, that is a flexible. Changes continuously according to market. This change is there. That is some banks, they are going to see that is the variable interest rate. And another one thing is there, that is irrespective of inflation, etc., etc., etc. There is a fixed rate is also. Some companies of the banks, they are providing the loan facility in that way. Depends on you which you feel better. But that is the flexible, that will be the better for you. So it helps eligible companies to raise long-term finance without obligation of repayment in respect of equity shares. Now, players in the capital market. Now, see the same players you can see in the money market also. Okay, who is responsible or who is playing some role in this market? Okay, so for example, first one, merchant bankers. Merchants banker to the issuer, registrars to the issuer, bankers to the issue, auditors of the company, underwriter to the issue, solicitor Now, another one thing is that I want to know from you, that is, what is the meaning of this one? Underwriter or solicitor. Solicitor, that is a mediatory person. Mediatory persons who are having some legal background. Legal background means like you can say a lawyer, or who have given some example, or who have given who have got some authority to trade. Now I want to know this one. What is the meaning of underwriter? Underwriter. Ami Purandare. Ami Purandare, Dipal Zade, Pinky Kumari, Swati Shinde, Swati Korale, Riya Rani. Bas, class is over. Total 24 participants are there, excluding me. Only 4-5 candidates are there. Okay. Underwriter who takes responsibility if IPO is not fully subscribed, then they will purchase it. Correct? Kame Purandare, you are saying is the correct one. Okay. So I think I request to another person also. That is see what Kame Purandare doing. Okay, Pinky Kumari. Underwriter is a financial professional employed by mortgage issuing loan. Pinky Kumari, your answer is a correct one, but not as like the Amiya Purandare. Amiya Purandare have given the correct answer. That is, IPO is not fully subscribed. Subscribe or purchase. It's not a purchase. Then underwriter, he is taking a responsibility to purchase that one. Okay. We are going ahead. The players in the capital markets are SEBI, that is the Security Board. Previously, we have discussed this one. Stock exchange, merchant banker, depositor, depository participants, registrars to the issuer, and banks. Okay. Now, another one that is in the next slide, you can see that is the qualified institutional buyers, mutual funds. Now, I am not explaining each and everything here. That is all of this you know about this one. So, mutual funds, non-banking financial companies, promoters, brokers, sub-brokers, foreign institutional investor, retail investor, private equities, public limited companies, advertising companies, and so many another one also. It's not like that is I have written here this much are the players. Okay, maybe some you can add another one. Next one, that is the same question will be there. That is the role of SEBI. See, for each and every financial institution, SEBI, there is a role of SEBI. There is a role, role of RBI. Okay, so what is doing a SEBI here? To protect the interest of investors. Same things we have seen, that is in the functions of SEBI. That is here, we have bifurcated this one. And next one, to promote development of security market. Third one, to regulate security market. Okay, so no need to explain about this one again. That is the functions. Regulate business in stock exchange, regulate and monitoring working of various intermediary, regulate and monitor working of MFs, mutual funds, prohibit fraudulent and unfair trade practices in security market, either in primary market, either in secondary market. Primary market, secondary market, just now we have discussed about in the security market. Education and training of investor and intermediate. Education and training. Previously, I have told you that is in the Bombay Stock Exchange, there is one school. They are providing the continuous education. That is the Bombay Stock Exchange. previously we have discussed, I think first or second lecture we have discussed about this one. Yeah, you can go through a website, and previously even I have told you that is if you are ready, then we will go to the visit to a Bombay Stock Exchange. But I don't think so that is it will be happen, because right now rainy seasons are there. We'll see. Then the next time we will definitely we will think about this one. That is at least I'm not saying that is some another specialization students, but for at least for financial specialization students, see that is a for every Tuesday they are giving a permission, because previously when I was in the previous college at that time we have visited earlier in the Bombay Stock Exchange many times we have visited. That is only on Tuesday they are giving a permission to the students from a college. Okay, otherwise you cannot visit. Okay, so this is the functions. Now, instruments in capital market. Which type of instruments? Here, what is the meaning of instrument in the finance world? Instrument. Anybody? Meaning of instrument in engineering field, that is the securities. Correct. It's not like a securities. Amir Purandare, it's not like a securities. Suppose bonds. Okay. Now you see, securities, equity shares, preference shares. The following instruments are normally traded in capital markets. Now see, these are in the capital market. Okay, so again you can see that is this is the cinema near about 50% contents will be in the money market also. The equity shares, capital issued by private sector companies. No need to explain this one. That is what is the meaning of private sector companies. Okay. Preference shares, capital issued by private sector companies. Means here private sector company is the common one. Means equity shares as well as preference shares issued by private sector companies. Okay, these are the two instruments. Now, bond issued by government of India, bond issued by various state governments, bond issued by, now why it is written various state governments? That is the different state governments, they are having a different rules of their bonds. That is a 5 years bond, 15 years bonds, depends on that. For example, in Maharashtra, this UTI bonds, that is the value is the difference one. In another one, they are giving for 5 years, 10 years, even time period will be the different one. In the month of March, you can see that is this type of products are there. Then bonds issued by public sector undertaking, bond issued by private sector companies, debentures issued by private sector companies. No need to explain this. We are the financial students, so debentures, meaning of debentures, you know better way. Okay, so these are the some of the instruments in a capital market. Now, next one. Screen is not going. Now, methods of raising a finance in capital market. In which way you are going to raise the finance in the capital market? Now, primarily issued can be classified as a public right preferential issues, also known as a private placement. See, 1 minute. These are the capital instruments in capital market. Now, methods of raising. First one, the primarily issued. Primarily, first time issued can be classified as a public rights preferential issues, also known as a private placement. So question will becomes for the just objective type, that is what is meaning of private placement or private placement meaning. There are what different options will be there. In a question bank, you can see these are these type of questions will be there. So while a public and right issues evolve, a detailed procedure private placement or preferential issues are relatively simpler. To classification into is illustrated below. That is the right now. Previously, Ame Purandare he was explaining that is the IPOs. IPOs, that is a public issue, can be further classified into IPOs and further public offerings. See difference. Initial stage, that is the IPO, initial public offerings. It is again converted into a public offerings. In a public offering, the issuer market and offer new investor to enter its shareholding family. Okay. Public limited company. See, these are the some of the this one. You should know this one, that is a primary market, who comes into the primary market, and some that is the these are the suppose book building. What is the meaning of book building? What is the meaning of private placement, right issue, employee stock options, etc., etc. So book building here. What is the meaning of the IPO? Now next point, that is a book building. Book building is a process by which underwriter, just now Ame Purandare has explained correctly. As an underwriter determines the price at which share must be sold. Means who is going to decide? That is the underwriter determines the price at what price that share should be sold in an initial public offer, that is a IPO. The process of primary discovery requires the underwriter to call for bids for various institutional investor, such as fund manager or any another person. So this is all about the book building. Next one, that is a private placement. A private placement is a sale of stock shares or bonds to pre-selected investor and institution rather than publicly on the open market. Private placement, initially that company is going to decide that this particular share for whom I am going to sell this one. So I think you have got an idea about this one. That is what is the meaning of private placement. Okay. Allow you. Now, next one. That is, it can be alternative to initial public offerings, IPOs, for a company seeking to raise a capital for expansion. Next one, that is the right issue. A right issue is an invitation. See, it is an invitation to an existing shareholder. Already who have purchased the share, existing shareholder already he has purchased some shares from that company to purchase additional new share. Right now, one person, suppose Ame Purandare, has purchased some shares, and again he wants to purchase shares more. Then this type of issue gives the existing shareholder securities called the rights or rights issue. Another one, that is the employee stock option scheme. Employee stock option scheme. Here, what company is giving a facility to their employer? That is, if any employee wants to that, suppose, see, there should be something motivation among the employee, that is for doing that work. If there is you cannot find any motivation, that the employee will be not giving any performance as that much, or as per their capabilities. So what company does that, instead of selling their shares to some another person, he is going to sell that securities or shares to their employee, to their employee, so that employee feel that this is my company. So definitely, if there will be some profit, if he is giving performing well in that particular company, definitely he will be getting something from that company. If he is not giving a good performance, then definitely there is something loss for that employees. So here, better way to motivate the employees. There's some companies, they are giving a employee stock option shares. So here, ESOP, employee stock option scheme, is an employee benefit plan that enables employee to own a part of or all of the company they work for at fair market value. It's not like that prices will be very high for that share, unless there are public market for the shares. If public market comes for their shares, then there is no need to go to choose this option. That is the employee stock option scheme. Next one. Now, this is all about the capital market. Any doubt regarding this one? That is the capital market. Again, firstly, we are going this one. That is the capital market. Meaning of capital market, it forms into two parts. That is a repeal of capital issue. This is one of the act established, came into existence from 29th of May 1992, when in the 1992 SEBI was established. So next one, that is the functions of capital market. What actually does that is the capital functions in the market. Now, next one, that is the players in capital market. Who are the major player in the capital market? Next one, that is the same. That is a major players in the capital market. Then role of SEBI in the capital market to protect the interest of investor, promote development of security market, to regulate security market. Next one, that is their functions. Then next we have discussed that is the instrument in capital market. Which type of instruments are there? Then next one, that is the methods of raising a financial in the capital market. In which way you are going to raise the funds in the capital market? See, here we are thinking about the long term. Okay. Now, here we have discussed some term, that is the book building, private placement, right issue. In which way, in the capital market, that is these are the transactions are there, or these are there. Now we are going to start the money market. Now, introduction, money market. The Indian money market is a monetary system that involves the lending and borrowing short-term. Short-term means, is there any definition of short-term? Below 1 year. Simple meaning is below 1 year. Now, capital market refers to a stock market, which refers to a trading in shares and bonds of companies of known stock exchange. Meaning here simple they have given, that is the meaning of stock exchange. Now, money market means market where money or its equal can be traded. Okay, money can be traded or its securities can be traded, but in capital market only securities are traded. In manually you cannot trade with the money. Okay, means I am getting a money from XYZ companies. It's not like that. In the form of shares only or equities only. But here in a money market, it will be happen just like a bank. The factors that govern the interest rate are mostly economy related and commonly referred to a macroeconomic. You know the macroeconomics, microeconomics, what they are factors affecting on these macroeconomics as well as microeconomics. So these some of the factors are here. That is the demand for money. Demand for money. But now see here meaning of this one. If there is a too much huge demand for that money, then what happens in the market? The value of that money is going on increasing or decreasing. Anybody? Demand for money. Ame Purandare, Pinky Kumari, Deepali Zade. No one is there. Boring lecture. Swati Shinde. Okay, we have given this one. Swati Shinde. It will decrease. Amit Purandari, he is saying that when there is a value of that money is going on decrease or increase. My question was there, if there is a huge demand for that money, then its a value is going on decrease. Amit Purandari says that it's a decrease. Sriya Rani says that is see the demand. Do you feel that you are giving an incorrect answer, Riya Rani? Is it correct one? Compare with dollar. Have you got my question to you? I mean, okay, just think about this one. Till I'm going to share this link for you to give you a feedback. Okay. Who is going to use means how many of you from these participants, total 27 participants, who are using the AI tools to study the AI tools? Just like a chat GPT. DeepSeek. It's not like that. May Purandari. See, it's not like that. For example, if you go through this one, it's a good one. I'm not saying that don't use this one because see, it's a good thing. In which way you are going to use that depends on you. But as compared to, I have used both this one, and right now I am using also for each and every purpose, and everyone should use this one. So definitely you will be get a huge knowledge about that one. Previously only Google was there, but right now this one, that is which one, which you feel a good one. For example, I am giving you are two options. One is a chat GPT and another one is a DeepSeek. Which is the good one? Chat GPT. Riya Rani, you have not used, I think so, DeepSeek. Or yeah, have you used it? Okay. You have used it, but you feel Chat GPT is a good one. See, as compared to a Chat GPT, if you are going to find out anything, just put it give the command to a Chat GPT as well as DeepSeek also. Okay. No, I mean, Purandari, I'm not saying that this is a different hardware. It's no need to use the different hardware. See, only here, ChatGPT, there is no need to go through a login. But here in DeepSeek, you should know to go to the login. Okay, so with the help of your mail, you can go through this one. Even write down, you can say that you can type the anything. Suppose I want to PPT of this and this one. Okay, PPT of financial market or notes of financial market or capital market. So you can put it in Chat GPT as well as in DeepSeek. But this is the DeepSeek. Amir Purandari is going to this one. Okay, so as compared to this one, I feel the DeepSeek is the good one. You can try it. It depends on you which you feel it. Okay, come to this one. This is not our point to discussion. Definitely later on we are going to discussing the front. But till that, I hope so. That is in the lecture. I'm going to see that is there are a huge students are there. But at the time of giving a feedback, I'm going to see the very few students are there. Only 7 to 8 students they are going to fill up this one. I'm again going again and I'm going to see that. See, only another 2 sessions will be there. Later on, we will going to meet in the same forum. So come to this one. 1 minute. Okay. Forget about that one. Come towards this money market. That is a money market introduction. Who comes? The capital market refers to a stock market, which refers to trading in a shares and bonds companies known as a stock exchanges. All the stock exchanges comes into this one. That is a money market. Stock exchanges. That is the share day trading. We are doing a day trading. It comes in the money market. Okay. Or in another language, you can say that's the intraday trading. Okay, which refers to a trading in shares and bonds of companies of known stock exchanges. Money market means market where money or its equal can be traded. The factors that govern the interest rate, mostly economically, we have discussed this one, macroeconomic and microeconomic. So what are the factors? Demand for money. Now this is the homework I have given to you. Next session definitely Amir Purandare. I will ask this question to again you. You just go through a DeepSeek. You just go through anything. Okay. Deepali Zade, Diya Oswal. Okay. Ria Rani. Next session, definitely I will ask you this one. If demand of money is going to increasing in that particular company, then what happens? What the value of that money? Either it is going decreasing as compared to a dollar. I am saying my question is as compared to dollar. Now government borrowing, supply of money, inflation rate, RBI, and government policies. Next one. Functions of money market. Just now we have discussed that is the functions of money market. Here, some of the functions of money market is there. Again, another one point is the role of SEBI in the money market. Same questions are there. The functions of money market. What are the functions? That is, it provides a forum, means same things, to financial institutes having surplus short-term funds to lend or invest. What's that one? Surplus. What is the meaning of surplus? What is the meaning of Onkar Sawan? Okay. Surplus. Meaning of surplus. Anybody? Amir Purandare? Extra, correct. Extra. I'm having some extra money, and for some purpose, for 5 months, 6 months, or up to 1 year, I'm going to invest this much. Okay, Deepali, amount that is extra, more. Correct. We are on Deepali Zade. Okay, so it provides the financial. Here. So surplus short-term funds for a short term to lend or invest in the market to earn a return on their investment or something getting extra money. Extra money is there or extra funds are there. So definitely it should be invested somewhere because that is a surplus. This comes into the money market. It provides a forum to a financial institutes having a temporary. Now here, see the point number one, here extra amount is there or extra money is there. Point number two, that is the temporary shortage of funds. Within 2-3 months, this is not too much good things for that particular company, and he wants some money. So the companies comes in the point number one. He is having extra money. He is giving money to the companies who comes under the points number two, who wants some or who is facing a problem of shortage of funds, short term or temporary. In future they will be get, but right now they don't have. Okay. It provides liquidity funding for the financial system. Same thing, same sentence is there in the capital market is there. It helps in sucking excess liquidity in the market. It includes, see, right now, slide number 13 is going on. Total slide are 41. So we are going fastly. Is it okay for you? Please adjust. Okay. It provides the liquidity funding for the financial. Today we are not going to finish this one. We are going to finish this all these 41 slide up to a next session, and again on the 29th we will take a final one session, and then we will meet again in the fourth sem. At that time you have to complete your this one project also. So here it provides liquidity funding for the financial system. It helps in sucking excess liquidity in the market. It infuses additional funds in the market in the case of liquidity crisis. It plays an important role in money supply in the market. Now, same. Right now, I have told that is the functions of capital market. In the same way, the functions of money market is there also. So here, some functions like here is given here. That is, it provides forum, same things. It provides for a financial institution having surplus shortage, so and so and so. Role of RBI. RBI plays a role, control and regulate the money market. Same sentence you can observe here, there also in capital market also. Control the here instead of money market, here capital market is there. Apart from its role of regulator, it has concurrently fulfills several other important objectives, such as running a borrowing program of Government of India, controlling inflation. This is the main things, our main function, controlling inflation, ensuring adequate credit at a reasonable cost to various sectors of the economy, managing the foreign exchange reserve of the countries and ensure a stable concurrency environment. Now, same here, that is players in the money market, government, RBI, primary dealers, discount and finance house of India Limited, Securities Trading Corporation of India Limited, the Fixed Income Money Market and Derivatives Association of India, banks, mutual funds, insurance companies, provident funds, trust, corporate treasury, the FDI, financial institution investors, etc., etc., etc. You can add another also, things also. Okay. So money marketing to instrument. Again, here just like there we have seen some instruments. Here also we are going to see the instruments. The instruments traded in the money market are called as a money market instrument. Instrument traded in the capital market called as a Capital market instrument. Money market instruments are those instruments which have a maturity period of less than 1 year. See, this is the important sentence. The important point. That is the less than 1 year, less than more than 1 year, 1 year or more than 1 year capital market. The characteristics of money market instruments are short duration, large volume, deregulated interest rate, flexible means if interest rate will be the as per the market price, interest rate will be the highly liquid, safe instrument due to a insurance inherent strengths. This way, we have completed the money market as well as a capital market. From next session onwards, we are going to discuss the merchant banking and mutual funds, merchant banking and commercial banking and mutual funds. Okay, so right now we'll discussing about this one. Now, previously, just now 5 minutes before, I asked this question. That is one question. That is the value of money. There is a huge demand for money. Then what happens? That is the. We'll check the answer. Riya Rani says decreases. Amiya Purandare says decreases, and both are the correct answer. That is, both of the students they have given the or participants they have given. Just I am going to check. That is, either you are stable with your answer or not. But you are stable means I think Amiya Purandare and Riya Rani. Great. Means you have got a concept very clearly. See, till you are not getting a concept clearly, just now, right now, I will ask question in different way. That is to dominate your confidence. But still, you are on that position. That is your answer is the correct one. That is it will decrease. It will decrease. Correct one. Now, again, I am going to give you a feedback. Please fill up this feedback. Next semester, after giving this exam, you are having one project. Last semester, you have to complete the project. Definitely, some students will come towards me. Near about the previously right now for fourth semester there is near about 600 students are there, more than 600 to 700. Definitely will be there, means who are regular. Definitely we will meet again at next sem. So thank you very much, thank you, and we will meet for the next on the I think so at the 26 or 27, whatever, it's not 22 or 23. Okay, 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 Riya Rani, who is present? I am going to check this one. Deepali Zade, it's okay, good one. Amiya Purandare, Omkar Chavan, okay. Dia Oswal, okay. Amiya Purandare, just now I am going to check that. Are you there or not? Because Deepali Zadin, you are very sincere students, sincere participants. From where are you or where are you working? Don't know. Maybe possibility that previously I have asked you. Pinky Kumari, good one. Amiya Purandare, you are working from Mumbai, na? Just now I am sharing this one. It's a submit a feedback form. These are a link of feedback forms. Omkar Chavan, have you got it? Everybody has got it. The link is the same one. Amiya Purandare, you are Pune. Whenever you will get some time, definitely you just come to university building. Definitely we will meet it. Omkar Chavan. Okay. Have a good day. We will meet again. Have a nice day. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Good day, Swati Shinde.